All right, guys, muscle mommies are united. I like it though.
I was in her esophagus. I started like it. It's like an ill keep going.
It's like,
Yeah. It's like a car crash.
Makes me. What? Car crash? What did you?
Car crash. You don't want to look, but you look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A car crash?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You don't want to look, but you look.
Like you drive by it, it's like.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, no, is that a car crash or like a naked person? There's a quote. You guys are making me see that.
I've never heard of any.
Yes, you have. It's like
I don't know what you're.
it's like you don't want to look, but you look.
I guess car crash.
But then it's like, why wouldn't you want to look?
Yeah, let's see what
Because
happened.
why? But why? Yeah, it's just because we're nosy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back to Muscle Mommies. I'm Elena.
I'm Arev.
And I'm Nona.
And we're happy to have you guys back. We are finally, by the grace of God, reunited.
Literally.
Oh, it's been so long.
Thank the Lord.
And so sad.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, and we've like talked about it for ages, but we never like executed. And Elena like put her foot down.
I did.
Like after us like just like talking about it, she's like, we have to.
It was like 2 days. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I literally like 2 days and then I was like, okay, I'm out.
I love that.
Because if we don't impulsively do something, we
I
won't
know.
do it.
Yeah.
We'll plan forever and ever.
Ever and ever.
Like our trips, like all the trips, were just like, boom, like the same week.
Yeah.
We planned them, yeah.
Yeah, and it's because we're all sort of like there's different like people, I guess, like who can be friends, but when you have a lot of the same personality be friends, it's like it's so hard for us to get things done because we are all, if it's not impulsive, it's not
It's
done.
not
Yeah.
done. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
And so it's so hard, but it's good every now and then. It's like someone breaks that impulse
Yeah.
barrier.
It's like I booked it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Finally.
About dumb done. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to introduce today's episode's topic?
Yeah.
It's exciting.
So, which?
Huh?
Oh, the red flags.
Yeah.
We could go on about this one.
Yeah.
So today's topic, we have a couple topics, but the first one that we're going to start off with is red flags that you should be aware of when you're in a relationship or
Like dating.
dating. We're talking about dating. We're talking about love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who wants to start it off?
I'll run it.
Run it.
I will
She
run
said
it.
I got it all. Go.
Okay, so one red flag, dude, I think that is so obvious and it's so prominent, and I feel like guys will show this in the very beginning, is if there is, I think, too much control over you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like right away. Like, I think it's cute when a guy takes initiative, when a guy has some kind of like, I'll do this, you do that. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's a lot of guys, I think, and if this is really how they are, I think those colors show right away. Like, where it's like control over what you wear, where you're going. It
Run.
starts off a little bit light, you know? Yeah, but you run to the hills. Like, even if there's a glimpse of that, I don't think that ever gets any better.
Mm-hmm.
It's only going to get worse before it gets better with situations like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it definitely will get worse. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
100%.
Like, if a guy ever told me, oh, I don't like when you wear this, I'd be like, well, I don't like you. Bye.
But it's also like, bitch, I was wearing that when you liked me.
Yeah.
Right? So what's different
I
now?
literally-
Like now you have like they're like, oh, I'm gonna get into a fight. Like I don't want to other people looking at me like, oh,
Yeah, well, get stronger. 'Cause
yeah,
you're
like,
gonna-
get stronger. If you don't think you can fight, then get stronger.
That's not a problem with my outfit.
Literally.
You don't think you could hold
Or-
up in a
or-
fight? That's a different problem.
Or another red flag is if they don't want you to wear something, but then they're out, liking it on Instagram.
Oh my God, wait, is that a red flag, guys? Is that a red
Yeah.
flag if a guy... yes, 100%. So I was
Oh,
hoping
yeah.
you guys were going to say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, and I hate this. I don't care if this is a controversial topic. Like, I will say it with my chest. I hate when women normalize their guy liking half-naked pictures on Instagram and say, like, no, I'm just chill about it. Like, no, you shouldn't. That's not something to
That's
be...
just respectful.
That's not something to be chill about. Let me tell you this. You start liking... there's no other way to put this. Wait, how about, I don't want to use the word, but like, how about you guys start liking pictures of like half-naked men, guys who have imprints on their pants, and see how quickly he finds it disrespectful, or is he chill with it? Is that okay to do in a relationship?
But why is it normalized to go out and liking those pictures anyways?
Yeah,
Like if you're interested.
I hate this right now. I think screw it
Wait.
all the way.
Oh yeah. Wait, that's better. If you're interested in someone, then you should only be interested in them, because why are you following other people that you don't know and liking half naked pictures of them? Obviously, you're attracted to them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't go out of your way. I mean, I understand if you know someone, but if you are, I think it's just disrespectful, and then you're not taking the relationship seriously
At all. You're honestly, that when I see someone act that way, I immediately think that's a little boy. To be entertained by those photos, to want to give it attention, like I'm telling you, like men's Instagram and social media, like unless they're like an influencer, that's so different. Like their scene is gonna look different, right? They have to be involved in the scene. But like really, like educated men who have like bigger things to be concerned with and bigger goals, their social media looks so different.
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
It's like sports, it's like motivation, it's like, because social media is a tool. We've talked about this before. Like if you're not creating and you're not consuming a lot of creator stuff, there's a lot of education that comes through social media. Like I'm talking like marketing education, sports education, like all this kind of stuff. So when you find an educated man, that's what they're paying attention to on social media. Like, so the second I see, genuinely, this is like how I would view that red flag. If I see a guy, and especially we're in the dating phase, right? Like, because you're going to notice those things early on, and he's liking pictures like that, you're unattractive. It's not even like I'm going to argue with you about that. I'm not going to be like, hey, you shouldn't do that. It's more of like, damn, like,
I don't want you anymore.
that's embarrassing. Like, that's what, I don't want you anymore.
Instantly. I'm not gonna. You could give me the entire world, okay, and treat me like a queen. But the second that I see what your social media
Your mind
looks
is
like,
unattractive.
it's literally like instant cut off.
Yeah,
Instant, like you're dead to me. Like literally, like cut off.
Yeah.
And it says a lot. It speaks volumes. It's like, I don't know. It's like, are you that thirsty? I don't know.
It's embarrassing.
And
like
then-
it makes me cringe. Like it's like, imagine like dating a guy for a while and then you pull up his likes. Like I don't know if you guys use Twitter, because like Twitter likes are public, so that's like the best thing that I can use as an example, because I can't see Instagram likes usually unless I see that person likes them, right? So it's like, imagine you pull up this guy's like Twitter likes and they're just half naked women all the time. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I'm jealous, oh my god, I want to change that about him. I'm about to be like, ew. You're like 10 notches unattractive.
What's even unattractive when I see other people like, oh, their boyfriend, but they're in likes, like I'm stalking like someone's like Instagram, like, oh, they're really pretty, and then I see them in their comments and I'm like,
oh, it's like you're cheating.
But
you're cheating. You're cheating.
Can we talk about that? Like, I feel like because of social media, people will be like, oh, that's so normal. Like, no, it's just a like, it's just a comment. Like, no, you're cheating. Like, take the screen out of it. A half naked woman walks in front of your boyfriend and your boyfriend goes, nice.
Yeah.
Or goes, you look good. Nice physique. What are you gonna do? Be like, it's totally casual. Like, that's just weird. Like,
that's why
is
you
it
look
normalized?
Yeah.
Why are you looking? Yeah.
And with how sexualized. Stepping in. Oh, with how sexualized like women's bodies are, especially.
Yeah.
I know you're not really thinking.
You're not
physique.
thinking. Yeah.
You're thinking, ooh, I taught that. Like.
Yeah. The face is perfect. Yeah. It's I don't know. It's so normalized now that I think girls tolerate that too much. Like girls will be like, yeah, it's so normal. Like it doesn't mean anything by it, but it's like no.
Or like, oh, I'm confident enough. I don't care.
Yeah, I can
but
be confident.
The bar is
you
so
can be confident,
low.
but why is he like? For me, like, why is he looking? Why?
Yeah. Why is he interested?
Why is he why is he interested?
Yeah. Like,
because if I'm not
in a relationship,
yeah.
Are you interested in, like, you see, because finding someone attractive and just knowing that they are attractive are two different things.
Yeah.
Would you ever find someone attractive while you're in a relationship?
No.
Fuck no.
It just doesn't happen. Like, genuinely, if you have like a normal mind, a structured, like, self-control mind, and you like somebody, no one else is
no
attractive.
one compares.
Yeah.
No, literally no one compares. And like, for me, like, you have to be obsessed with me. If you're not obsessed with me, I don't want it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want it.
I don't want, like, because I can find it.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can find it.
Someone
Like, if you don't
else
want to
will,
be obsessed with me, then okay.
Yeah.
Like, if we are not gonna wholeheartedly be like if we are not gonna be exclusively each other's, why are we in a relationship? We can not be exclusive, and you can like other girls' pictures. I'm not gonna be yours. You can tell other girls they look amazing, and you think that their physique is nice, and like their pictures of them half naked. It's like, okay, cool, but that makes you not mine. You're partially theirs.
Yeah.
So would you? Why are we even in a relationship at that point? It's like, we don't have to be exclusive.
Together.
Yeah. Nothing about that is exclusive. If other people are getting other parts of you, they're getting your compliments, they're getting your emotional, like, conversations. It's like, just like emotional cheating is a real thing, that's cheating. You're giving people parts of you that should be exclusive to a partner. If you're not going to keep it exclusive to a partner, have a bunch of friends. No one's stopping you.
Yeah.
Like,
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, don't get in a relationship then. Like,
Yeah.
That's so selfish of you to get in a relationship and still liking other girls and giving attention that should only be to your significant other, to other people who aren't significant to you.
Yeah, it is selfish. It's more of like, this girl is beautiful, she's all the things that I like, right? But I think like this is a good topic. I think that people just date too easily. Like they will see someone who's attractive, they get along with them, they find them attractive, they're funny, and they're just like, all right, let's make that my girlfriend. But it's like there's no real emotion, so nothing really ties them down to this person. So that's why it's so easy for them to roam. It's so easy for them to like other girls' pictures. And girls do that as well. This guy is cute, like I get along with him, I'm gonna make him my boyfriend. But it's like, it should be more than that. If I dated everyone that I find cute and attractive, I would have had a million boyfriends.
Literally.
If I dated everyone who was funny and made me laugh, I would have a million boyfriends.
Yeah.
It's got to be a little bit more
like you
than
gotta
that,
be
so
like
it's easy
special.
to be exclusive, you know?
Like you're my best friend. Like it's more than physical. It's like it's deep.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. It's just like how we wouldn't train friendships for the world.
Yeah.
And you're not always shopping for new friends because you're satisfied with the friends that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that same concept. Like when you really have like good ass friends, you're never really like roaming around.
Yeah.
You're never really like, you could meet new people, right? That's so different. Friendships, relationships are a little bit different, but it's like that desire to find more friends is never there. So if you pair that with a life partner who's giving you more than a friend is, plus everything a friend is, plus attraction, plus romance, you're just like zero chance I'm entertained by anybody else.
Literally.
Yeah. And I feel like if you can't connect on an emotional level, that's a red flag too. And if they're not trying to.
Oh my God, that's a good one. Yeah, like early on, I think you can notice whether or not a guy's trying to get to know you versus just pass time with you.
Yeah,
there should be effort to emotionally like understand you and pick at your mind and stuff like that.
Like, can you guys hold a conversation?
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Like naturally, you know it's forced when it's forced. Like, can you hold a genuine, interesting conversation?
Yeah.
You know?
And this is like I think this is a little bit like of a hot topic too, or like hot take. I think, especially because we live in an era where phones are crazy, like popular, internet is huge, right? I think you should be able to text. Like if you can't hold good text message conversations, for me that would be a red flag. That's just my personal take. Like if you cannot converse with me over text, like well enough for it to like satisfy my mind, like make me happy that I'm talking to you, that's a red flag for me. Like we don't have good communication. I think texting is communication now.
Yes.
And some people will be like, it's just texting, but I'm just like, that's our life now. Like you're not writing me a letter. I'm not seeing you all the time. So if your texting isn't good, to me that's a red flag. That's their main form of communication.
If it's dry,
yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, if it's dry.
Yeah, exactly. Like if it's not clear, like if I'm always feeling confused by what you're sending me, like you're absent and you're not like, I don't know, like.
Oh,
I haven't dealt with that in a really long time.
I'm like, I be ghosting left and right. But
yeah,
I'm
but you're not
just,
interested. I do too.
No, but like
I'm not interested.
in general,
But
like
when you're interested, you're gonna show.
yes,
you're
if you
interested.
have a boyfriend, you're not. I promise you're not gonna be ghosting him. Like, yeah, I do too. Like, I'm really my text. Like, this is coming from a person who's our text messaging is ass.
Oh
Yeah.
every 2 months.
Yeah, but
it's
if
like,
you have a partner, like you've already established that you like this person, or in the beginning you're trying to get to know this person and you like them. I promise you, there's some kind of fire. Like, and texting doesn't mean like you're responding all the time. I just mean like it could even be like a few like. For a short period of time during the day, but there's something exciting about communicating.
Okay.
It's not just like, hey, what's up? Not much.
Yeah.
Hey, good. Yeah.
yeah, true.
But then in person, it's great. It's like, yeah, that's cool. But I think texting should be good too. At least that's
True.
my opinion.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I could see it. Yeah.
I see it too.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what another red flag is?
What?
Like when a guy bashes on girls for like something that they do, but like they get with girls that they do that.
Oh yeah.
So many guys are like this.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the way to know if a guy has been with a girl, is if they talk shit about that girl.
Oh yeah.
I'm dead.
If they
Oh,
talk
yeah.
shit about that girl,
I'm so wait. Is that really like that?
Yeah,
Like that?
yeah. He had feelings for her in the past, or like they've had something.
That's so lame.
100%.
That's so lame.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
That's just so lame because that just tilts me because it's like I don't know how to explain it. Like I never really recognized this, but I guess that could be true. I just hate the fact that like guys will like a woman becomes less important to a man and becomes less attractive in a million ways to be able to talk shit about them when they no longer have access to them.
Yeah.
That's so shitty.
So shitty.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
shitty.
Like, it's just like, okay, it's like, you're great, you're all these things if there's potential of dating you.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that potential goes away, he's
It's
willing
like you're
to
a
tell,
piece of shit.
yeah, she's this, she's that.
Like,
so I never
ew.
thought that. Yeah. I never
Literally
thought that.
so disgusting. Yeah. Ugh. Ew.
Another thing about that, though, this is a red flag to me. And I noticed this in a lot of guys. And they will, like, it's just the way they talk about girls. Like, they will, when they compliment you, it's, oh, you're not like these girls. So it's like, it's just those little subtle hints that they don't like most women. Like, they'll be like, most women act like this. I'm so glad you're not like them. I hate that. Most females, like, for some reason, that triggers me. Because then I think, oh, that's a guy who hates girls. And I know how those guys act because they're all over our comments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're all
comments,
over our DMs.
DMs.
You're a whore. You're this because you do that. And then when a guy will make a comment like that, like, oh, you're so different. You're not like these other women. You're not like these other females. And I'm like, what's wrong with other females?
Yeah.
Like, you're letting me know that you don't like girls. Like, you shouldn't be able...
You put people down.
Yeah,
Girls
it's
down.
such a turn off. Like, you can tell that guy has animosity towards women.
Mm-hmm.
And that's such an ugly look. It's because, like, we've been mistreated by guys, right? I've been mistreated by guys. I don't know if you guys have, right? It's like, I can...
No. I've seen it.
Yeah, or, like, online. Like guys.
Oh,
like,
yeah, 100%.
Like, let's say, like, you know, like, just in general. Like, we've seen some, like, bad sides to men.
Yeah.
That I will never, like, just be like, maybe as a joke, we're just like, men suck, right?
Yeah.
But, like, never actually treat men
Yeah,
like they're
that way.
subpar.
Yeah.
I'll never do that.
I agree.
You know? So when the guy says something like that, like, it makes me feel like...
It's an ick.
Yeah, it makes me feel like deep down inside, like, he hates girls.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't like it.
I hate it. I was going to say something. It slipped my mind. It was a juicy one, too. I personally believe that before you get with a guy seriously, you should do a deep social media stalk. Stalk the shit out of him.
I stopped doing that, like,
and
years
look,
ago, but I don't know
if he follows a lot of girls, cut him off.
Yeah, I think that's ugly.
It's ugly. And, like, I don't know. I feel like it's hot when a guy, like, doesn't follow a lot of girls and follows, like, educational shit 24/7.
Yeah.
And, like, his algorithm is just, like, educational stuff. Like, that's
I
hot.
feel like they're not serious. If they follow a bunch of girls, they're not serious.
Yeah, you're
about
still
a
boy.
relationship.
Yeah.
You're just looking around.
Yeah,
You're just looking.
just a boy. Yeah, just window
Searching
shopping.
and searching. Yeah.
Window shopping, yeah, literally. Piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Let it out. Who follows?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I agree. It lets you know that they're not serious. They're
Like,
just
for
a little
relationships.
boy mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man-childs.
I'm going to go to the
Man-child.
restroom.
Man-childs.
Okay,
But continue.
Okay, I think this is a good one for a lot of girls who are, like, dating. I think when his intentions are not clear, it's not even this is a red flag. I think this is like an obvious no. Like, I think a guy who's interested makes it very obvious he's interested.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, super. So, like, if you're in a position where, like, someone's not making it obvious that they're interested, that's your sign that they're not interested. They don't have to clearly say, oh, I want it or I don't want it. If a guy wants it, it's, like, very... Just like if a girl wants it, it's, like, obvious a little bit. You know? So I don't think that there's any beating around the bush.
Mm-mm.
If someone beats around the bush with you, you just take that as the sign itself that someone's not interested.
Yeah, because then that's how they're going to act in the relationship.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. 100%. The way that they show their intentions initially and they're like, I don't know, their drive to see you, their drive to plan things, their drive to, like, talk to you, like, that's how it's going to be for the rest of the relationship.
And I think you should also wait like 3 to 6 months before you actually get into a relationship. Like, make it super official because that's when they show their true colors.
Dude, I was talking to Nona about this the other day. I was like, you have to know somebody for such a long time because people can put on a facade for a little bit. Like, you got to see them, like, when you guys argue, you have to see all of that before you get in a relationship because you don't want everything to be great. Like, they love you. They love spending time with you. It's like the first 3 months. And then you get in a relationship and you argue and he, like, yells at you.
Yeah.
You know, like, you want to be able to see all that before. So you want to get past that little honeymoon phase where he's like, oh, my God, I'm obsessed with her.
Also, look how they treat their friends, how they treat other girls, and how they treat their parents.
Yeah, their parents.
Their parents.
That's such a big one.
Because, like, if they don't have a good relationship with their parents, or their siblings, or like just how they treat people that are close to them is a reflection of how they're going to treat you.
Yeah, because they've spent so years with these people.
Yeah.
So it's like after spending years with people, how do they act? Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like after all of that is out the window, all the like not knowing someone and like years have passed, they're comfortable. How are they going to treat them? Parents is a really big one. I hate.
Yeah, me too.
I hate when people are rude to their parents.
It hurts my soul.
It hurts my heart, dude. Like, okay, I understand bad home situations.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't think you should be like swinging at your parents. You know, just like
especially if your parents aren't treating you bad.
100%.
If your parents are loving and like trying, or maybe you had like a rocky past. Like I used to have, like. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just saying, like, you could have like a not very good relationship growing up with your parents, but if your parents try or you try and it works, and like there's nothing,
things
like,
can be fixed.
Things can be fixed. You don't have to.
Yeah, or like you can have a rocky relationship with someone and be respectful.
Yes, and still love them.
100%. Like just be able to just establish that like things happen, you know, like and you don't have to be, I don't know, like when I see someone like be incredibly rude to their parents, ew, because
they've lived with them their whole life. Because like what's gonna happen when you're married to this person
for that long,
and then you do something that like pisses them off? Like how are they gonna treat you?
Yeah, because they've seen you piss them off that same way 100 times, right? So the 101
like,
time, what are they gonna do? Yeah, how
are they gonna treat you?
Did you hear what we said with that one?
You should also pay attention to how they treat like if you go to a restaurant, waiters, valet,
just how they treat people in general.
Yeah. Damn. And if they have a sister, see how they treat the sister.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mom. I heard you guys talk about that one.
Sisters like raise good boyfriends.
Yeah.
If they wanted to.
Yeah.
Like if sister like demand like proper respect from their brother and stuff like that. Like brothers who have like really good boys who have like really good sisters are always really good boyfriends.
Yeah.
You know? Right? Like they're always like the perfect boyfriend because their sister's such a great person.
Yeah.
Also likewise, you know, like sisters who have really great brothers tolerate only like high levels of love.
Yeah.
Because they've seen like care from their brother.
They have high standards.
Yeah. You know?
Same thing with dad.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why father figures and just male figures in family like really makes a huge impact on like your daughter.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why you choose the right partner.
You have
your
to.
kids are going to experience your love for the rest of their lives.
That's
like
going to
you
impact
are,
them.
and so are they.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's what you have to think too, because like they're literally going to be raising your kids with you. How are they going to treat?
What's
your
their
kids?
patience like? Oh my god, patience is such a big thing for me.
Yes. If they have no patience, that's a red flag.
Huge red flag. Everything in life takes patience. Especially if you want like a future with this person. Kids.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that takes even so much more patience.
Kids like will literally test everything in your soul. When
that's why I feel patience. Like having younger siblings is a green flag.
Yeah, I love that.
Because like me, I have the biggest patience in the world. Bro.
Yeah. Because you had a lot.
I have a lot of younger siblings.
I didn't have younger siblings, but I volunteered at like elementary school. Yes. They'd be testing you. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like it's like one of those tests where you're in the moment. You're like, I'm being tested. I need to relax. Like you have to. Like it's one of those moments where you have like internal monologue, and you're just like, I need to chill. It's a child. Like they're allowed to.
You gotta square up with this like 4-year-old.
Sometimes little kids are so mean.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
it's
such
being mean.
bullies.
So you're like, how do I tolerate this?
Yeah. Like, do I just take it?
Yeah.
Do I take it? Do I swing back? Like.
It's still human.
It's just a small one I can conquer. In those moments, you're like, I'm a lot stronger than you. Like, you're like, I wish you understood, like, the size difference on us. You wouldn't act like this. Because adults act like that. Like, you won't square up with someone 60 times bigger than you. You pick the right fight.
Yeah.
So they pick the wrong fights all the time, and they just have no idea. And it makes me so mad. It's like, if you had a little bit of awareness, you wouldn't even yell at me.
Oh my gosh.
That is so true.
Yeah.
That is so true.
But I love, like, I've always wanted little siblings because as much as they're annoying, they're just as much as, like lights. Like there's like little kids are so great. Little siblings are so great.
They're so cute.
Yeah, so wholesome, so innocent, like so easy. They're so easy.
Honest. If you want an honest opinion, you go to a little guy, a little sibling, little child. They will tell you straight up. Yeah. Okay. Another red flag. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. If he lives alone, go to his place and see if it's clean or not.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Ew.
If he can't keep, how is he gonna keep it clean when you're married?
Yeah.
I can't.
It's gonna make a mess.
Mess.
I can't.
If it's smelly, if he's smelly.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I literally can't.
Yeah.
Bro, this is a big one. Okay, so apparently, this is disgusting. A lot of guys don't wash their butt.
Oh, that's what I heard.
I heard about that.
That's
it's
a red
joke.
flag.
Like,
That's a
No,
red
but like
flag.
some don't.
Ew,
That's
what's
a red
marinating?
flag.
How would you know?
But like,
How
do
would
you
you
wash
know?
your butt?
Yeah, but
Do you
wouldn't
wash
they
your
lie?
booty?
Wouldn't they lie?
I mean, they're so clueless.
I feel like these are one of the. He's like, no, you have to.
Literally out.
Yeah, no, I think that's gross. But what bothers me about that is like a red flag you would really never know.
Yeah.
So it's just like you could just be dating someone who just doesn't wash their ass. Like that.
I feel like it would smell. Like
Ew.
eventually.
I just don't get it. Like
I don't
wash
get
every crevice
Yeah.
in the shower. No.
Yeah.
Do they though?
Like, open up your butt cheeks and let the water run down there.
Like a waterfall. Super easy, dude.
Easy.
Get in there. Like, it's okay. Don't be shy. It's just you in there. Like, no one is watching you.
You're not getting pranked, I promise. There's not a camera.
Like, it's okay. Go wild in the shower. Don't. Nothing.
Stick the
soft
entire
limits.
hand down there. Scroll it, dump that bitch.
Like, don't be. What's the reason they're shy? Like, I swear to God, guys have like a phobia of their butts. Like, even when you're by yourself, like, no one is. That's not weird to like touch yourself and to clean yourself. Like, you're okay.
I don't know. That's weird. That is weird.
It's.
Yeah.
I can't.
The homies ain't watching.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
fine.
Exactly. They have this like fear of their homies all the time. Their homies have them on a leash.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
And for girls, we'll just be like, "Oh my god! Like, look at this new like body wash I got. Look at this new back scrub I got."
Literally.
It's like so different.
So different. Also, an ick. This is not a red flag whatsoever. But an ick is like, you know, there's a trend where they're like in male friendships, like there's an alpha.
I haven't
Like
seen
if he gets bullied around,
I can't.
how are you gonna let society bully you around? I don't know.
You're saying like if he gets bullied in his friend
Yeah, in his friend group. I don't know if I can handle that. It's like, stand up for yourself.
Like, you hang out with him and his friends, and he's just being bullied the entire time, and you're like, I have to fight for you.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do
Wait,
that.
that's actually so funny.
Like, man up. Tell them, baby.
I feel like another red flag is if they don't have your back.
Oh yeah. Oh.
If a guy will never defend you,
And it should be like no hesitation.
yeah.
And
he should fight for the death. Like, if someone says something, he should be like,
he should be triggered.
Yeah.
You should like see a different
you should
side
be
of
so
him.
angry
Yeah.
that you're about to fight someone.
Yeah.
Like someone says something like a snarky comment, like you should be fighting them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or I will, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should.
And I shouldn't.
yeah, you should.
know?
You should be like, and he should be like,
Yeah. You should have to be like, babe, relax.
yeah, it's okay.
Right?
But deep down inside, you're like, yeah.
No, you better. You know what? Knock him out. I'll call 911. You know what? No, I'll be the runaway car.
Because honestly, that's love.
That
when
is
you
love.
really love someone, you get more angry when someone insults them than when they insult yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like even in friendships. Like even my siblings. Like if someone insults my sister, I'll swing.
Literally.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so like they should feel the same way about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they don't, that's definitely a red flag.
Huge red flag.
Yeah.
Huge. What else?
Let me think.
I'm trying to think. Ow. I keep it.
You know what? Do you guys think this is a red flag? First date, he doesn't pay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Immediately.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Like, you don't value. Okay, you know what? This is why. If you're a male hearing this, like, look, us women, we literally probably like 2 days before the date, we're like planning. We're getting our hair done, getting our eyebrows tweezed, you know, like we're spending money on like, I don't know, hair, nails. And then like I don't know. It's like you're paying for my presence. You're paying for my time. You know, like $12, bro.
If you invite me somewhere, pay. If I invite you somewhere, like sometimes it goes both ways. I feel like.
Oh no, and especially let me tell you guys something.
Like, I'm gonna treat you.
We're so young. I think it's so different. Like, especially because like we're early 20s. If you meet someone in your early 20s, like especially if I want to do like extravagant things with you, like it'd be so silly of me to think that you have $50,000 to blow on me. Like, that's an exaggeration. Like, we're both young. We're both figuring our shit out. Yeah. But, like, also, it's like you wanting to treat someone you're in a relationship with or even wanting to date should definitely be a desire. I think it's a red flag if it's not a desire. Especially if someone invites you, like, let me take you out. Take me out then. Yeah. Like, if I want to take you out, I'll also want to take you out. And then, like, of course, like, I don't know if you guys have dated people like this. There's people, like, sometimes who, like, won't want you to pay. But it's like, if you really want to treat them, you'll find a way. And you can, like, on the low plan something that's prepaid. And then you treat them. You know, like, in the right relationship, both people should want to treat each other. Yeah. And if it's that first date and that person invites you and asks you and then doesn't want to pay, it's weird.
If they don't want to pay, but if you offer to pay and they let you pay, no, I don't like that
this
either.
This reminds me of this one date that I went on. Ooh.
Wait, let me hear.
Okay, I went on this date. Okay, I'm not gonna say what he was or whatever, but
wait, what do you mean?
Like profession and stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But
I was like,
we go out. I can't say. What if he listens to this? I don't know. But
okay, don't say it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rewind. Okay, we were saying, yeah, no, you gotta pay.
He made you pay, huh? He 50-50.
I'm sorry. No, he didn't.
You asked the question. I know who asked the question. I'll read the facial expression.
No, listen to me. No,
just
no,
focus.
No, listen. Okay, fine. I'll say it. Say it. I'm getting bullied in my own goddamn friend group. I'm the ick.
Your boyfriend standing there like, bitch, stand up for yourself.
Listen. We went out. Okay, the bill comes. This man hesitated. Okay, I was like, red flag, hesitated. Yeah. Anyways, I'm like, I'll pay for it. That's so ugly. Yeah. I'm like, I'll pay for it. Okay, and he's like, I feel like I shouldn't let you pay.
He said that.
And he's older. He's older, way older.
Hell no.
He's like,
I feel like I shouldn't.
I feel like I shouldn't let you pay. And I'm like, nah, like it's okay. Like I got it. I put my card down. And he's like, no, it's okay. Let me put my card down. You could Venmo me. And like I Venmo him. He didn't accept it because he knew that. Like.
Oh, okay. So he didn't accept it.
But I'm like, the fact that you had to think.
Yeah, it was almost like there was hesitation. Like I feel like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like what?
I'm like that was literally the first and the last time. I'm like,
Yeah, I think this is a really weird thing, especially to do. Like if you don't know somebody, like if this is literally like your first, like if you like, because lots of people like will know each other for like a really long time before, and they already like each other, and then when you go out, like that desire to probably treat each other is there, you know. But like versus like barely getting to know someone and like you haven't spent much time with them, haven't talked to them a lot, and you're like, let me take you out, you should 100% pay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and
because I would like,
yes,
if I ask someone like, hey, we should go do this, like, and it's a date, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna be like expect them to pay for it when I'm the one that asked them to 100%, do it.
100%, like 100.
And so it should be the other way around too. Like say if like I have a boyfriend, but but like say like I say
flexed on us. She just flexed.
Okay, can I say something?
I didn't. Or say like I didn't. Okay, yeah. Anyways, if I asked a guy to go to dinner,
I'm treating him.
Yeah, I'm treating him like I'm gonna pay for it.
I'm treating him.
But
100%.
if you ask me to go to dinner and you pick the place and you make the plans, pay for it.
And then
you should want to treat each other.
Yes.
Like,
and go.
No, I'm done.
Okay, another thing is like this isn't about money, you know? Like let's say a guy could plan a date and it doesn't involve any money involved, you know? You guys could like go on a walk or something like that. But like I don't know, like you're taking initiative, you know? Like at least walk to her house or like drive to her house and pick her up, you know? Yeah. I don't know, it's just like the little things. Like make sure she knows that you're being thoughtful and like you value her and you like are taking, you know, you're putting effort, you know? This isn't like a friend thing. Like obviously you're taking interest in the woman and you want to like make her feel special, so make her feel special.
Yeah. Another thing is like kind of bouncing off that, another red flag is when they don't listen to you. You know, when a guy listens to you, he'll do little things like or he'll ask questions about things.
That's good.
and then like
remember them.
Yeah, remember them.
If you have to
If he
repeat
doesn't-
something you've said a bunch of times to somebody, I think that's a red flag. Like they might have bad memories, so like let that slide. But I'm talking about like literally things that they should remember, and they're like completely clueless about it. And you've had conversations about these things, like more than just like, what's your favorite color? Red. And maybe 6 months down the line, he's like, wait, what is it? That's different. Versus like if you guys have like thoughtful conversations about things, they should remember those things.
You should.
And you should never have to repeat it. And if you keep finding him like almost like he's re-bringing up these conversations like they never happened before, just like he's mindlessly having them and he doesn't care.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think being thoughtful and like treating someone is like the importance of paying on the first date. It's that initiative. It's that like
effort.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, and also it's like, let's say you're barely getting to know somebody, there's no reason the girl should have to pay if you invited her out. If she invites you out, then she would pay. But if you're asking her, then it doesn't make any sense for her to waste money on something that you've planned. And you guys don't even know each other yet. It's like you're taking a risk.
Yeah, and you didn't pick the place.
Yeah.
So why you gotta pay? I said play. Yeah.
Agreed.
That's true. Like he's choosing the spot, you guys are going, and then you're splitting the bill. It's like, doesn't make sense. I don't even know you. It's like you're taking a risk. It's like an investment.
Yeah,
I'm not even
is.
like, if I wanted to invest, I would have asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Literally. Let LA. Damn.
Oh, there was another one.
What are red flags in girls?
Let me think.
Because everyone.
I feel like everything that we just said is both. You can go both ways.
True.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. You could be. Yeah. Applied
I
to.
honestly think that everything can be applied both ways.
You know what I think is a red
Genuinely.
flag with girls that I think is really specific with girls? I think if it's a really long time, I think girls are a little bit different with this kind of stuff. Okay, so hear me out. Like, tell me if it's a hot take or not. I think if it's been a decent amount of time that you've talked to a girl, and she hasn't told her friends about you, she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Girls will talk more to their friends than boys will talk to their boys.
True.
So like, yeah, like even if someone's reserved, like I'm really reserved, so I won't tell people about someone for like a really, really long time. But if it's been decent, like you guys are serious and their friends are like completely clueless about you, I think that's not
red flag.
Yeah, I don't think they're as interested in you as you think.
Literally. Like, how long do you think?
I don't know. The time is hard because I think time is so abstract.
Yeah.
Because like if you can know someone for 6 months and only go out with them like 3 times, but you have talked to them for 6 months, versus you can know someone for like 2 months and spend so much time with them that you know them like it's been a year.
That is so
like
true.
I think it's so. I think it's just almost like if you guys are like getting to the point where you're semi-serious, people in her life should know about you.
Exactly.
And you'll know that they know about you.
Exactly.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's like she's probably iffy about you, and you should know that.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Like she can be iffy about you, but don't think that she's like super into you.
Yeah.
A girl who's super into you will, to some degree, talk to her friends about you.
Yes. They will know about your presence.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
And if they don't,
She don't like you.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She don't like you.
She doesn't.
Yeah. I don't know. Like for me, like a huge red flag. Okay, this is just a personal thing. Like obviously, like it might not bother others, but it does bother me. Body count.
Okay.
I like my men pure and innocent. Okay.
I do too, but they're rare.
I don't want half of LA to have seen things.
yeah, that's
That
a
no one
personal
should
thing
see.
for me too. Like I want, like I'm keeping it special. You know, like I want my partner to have the same values as me.
Yeah, so
Because
it's not
then
about the
you
body
won't-
count. It's about
not
the values.
It's about the values. It's not
There you
about the
go.
body count. But if you don't value like something so intimate, like that's for me, like that's what your husband's supposed to see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I don't
100%.
want anyone else seeing my body.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or anyone else, yeah, you know, vice versa.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, damn.
You know, it's such a vulnerable
Yeah.
thing. You
Yes,
know?
it is. And there's like, okay, so sort of like we talked about it a little bit earlier, but there's something about intimate relationships that should be exclusive to that intimate relationship, right? And that's the same things as emotional intimacy, as physical intimacy. So when someone wants to like be physically intimate with so many people, I don't even see that as more like you're like you're less than, but more of like we're not compatible. That is not how I view it at all. Like even emotional intimacy because is sacred like to me. I'm not emotionally opening up to everyone, so I'm not physically opening up to anyone, right? So I agree with body count. For me, it's like it's not even body count, it's body, which somehow translates to body count, but it's more of like, who are these people that you're sleeping with? Yeah, like, were these people important to you? If they were just random people, even if it's 2, it's ugly. If you're sleeping with random people, even if it's a low number, it's ugly. But even if it's like slightly high, but every single person was super important to you, like I don't know, like these were all long-term relationships, that's still fine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But obviously we're young, so it's like that's why count matters, because it's like how many really important relationships can you have when you're 25, you know? But
it's really disgusting if it's like you literally just, you know, did it just to do it.
Yeah, it's like have some self-control. Your mind is unattractive at that point. It's like we're all human. Everyone has desires. It's like, why can't you control it?
Yeah. Why do you have to think about it all the time?
Yeah, it's weird. It's not even like it's
not. Yeah, and it's not. It's just it's supposed to be special. Yeah. You know, and like I feel like if you have a high body count, you're thinking about it a lot.
And it's like, I don't want to.
If you just or just not even that, but just like why?
It's just disgusting to me, because to me it's like, okay, you give in to urges really easily and you don't have any discipline.
This is the one.
So if I want to, I don't know, marry you, I'm not going to
translate
you.
To other things.
Yeah, that's going to translate to other things.
What if I get ugly? Like when I'm married, old and ugly, like are you gonna be looking at other girls?
Or gonna go for younger or something?
Because you have no self-control and physical aspects are overpower you. Yeah. You know, like that's the one. To me, it's more of like the way I always say this to people: the way that you act on like minor scales or like scales that like. You will see someone's self-control, someone's willpower, someone's discipline in every aspect of their life. So that's why these topics run way deeper than they turn out to be, because these things are really special and they do require a lot of self-control. And the thing is like we might not even see it as self-control because we're so far past that point. It's like that it's negated.
Yeah, it's not even self-control because the thought doesn't come to my head.
Yeah, because we controlled it. You get what I'm saying? Like we've invested our discipline into so many other things. So many other things are of more importance to us that there is no like innate like need to suppress that desire because it's not even present, right? So I think it's so like it's such a big reflection of who they are as a person that's what makes that unattractive. Yeah, it's like damn, like where is you're the order in your life? How is this controlling you like that? Like,
and I feel like that's just because you don't value the same thing. And when I feel like that's also, I don't even know if it's a red flag, but just like you may not be compatible if you don't value the same things.
100%.
Because like whether it's emotional, physical, or whatever it is, like you may think one thing is okay and your partner thinks the same thing, or you may have a certain view and you're like, you don't, it doesn't go both ways. Like it's just not compatible.
Have to find other people.
Yeah, because if you don't have the same values, it's like I don't know,
you guys are gonna butt heads all the time. They're always gonna act a certain way that's gonna make you feel unloved if you guys don't have the same morals, if you guys don't have the same values. Like he's gonna act in a way, let's say he does something, let's say like the girl's Instagram picture, and you're gonna be like, damn, why did he have to do that? But if you dated someone who valued self-control and valued discipline, they would never even have that desire. But if you don't care about those things and you're also doing those things, then you wouldn't care if your partner's doing them. You guys are compatible.
Yeah, because you value the same thing. You think the same way.
Yeah, exactly. So like that person can't date me because I'll be hurt all the time. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I will be hurt if my guy's liking a bunch of Instagram pictures. I would be. Like,
I can't be with him.
Yeah, I would feel unloved to the point that I would break up with him. I'd be like, I'm not staying in a relationship that makes me feel less than. Yeah. But if I was doing those same things, it's like I wouldn't even be bothered by what you're doing. So it's like I can date you. I still feel loved by you. Yeah. You know.
So I think at the end of the day, it just matters like, do you guys share the same values? Because then you guys could tolerate it, you know. But it's like different people with different values. It will never ever end up well for you, you know.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know. Like for me, like the biggest is like the value thing. It's
body
like
counting.
Okay, it's not even body count.
It's just value.
I get it. Like,
Because
it's
like
summarized.
because those deep.
Yes.
It runs so deep. It's
It
more
runs
than
deep.
just a number. I get that. I like. I'm so happy you guys say this.
Yeah.
I've always said, like, when people ask that question, I go like, when I answer this, I'm answering a different question.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not
shaming you.
Yeah, I'm not saying 5 or more and I can't talk to
Yeah.
you. It's more of like, I'm not saying like it's got to be capped at this number. It's more of like,
Like,
what
was
are
the
you
reason?
interested in?
Yeah.
What is
like? Did you love the person to do that?
Yeah.
Like, were you really interested, or was it like, oh, I'm thinking like, and I want to just
Ew, it's just short-term gratification for what?
Ew.
Because then how long is it gonna last with you?
Yeah.
Like if you're in a relationship, like how long until they get tired of you? You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're just easily entertained. So
Yeah.
who knows? That could be like instantly almost.
That boils my blood, low key. Like, I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I think that this is a rough topic is just because I genuinely do feel like a lot of guys don't put as much emphasis on physical intimacy. Like to them, it's more casual, and it's and they could sleep around with hundreds of girls, right? So that's where I think that it sort of sucks, because it's like, if you really value this, it's gonna be rare to come across a guy that also thinks the exact same way as you.
Yeah.
So that's why you gotta like, if you find a good one, you just gotta like latch.
Literally.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
But if you don't value it, and like the person who you're talking to doesn't either, it's like
You're chilling.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna butt heads.
Ever.
But if it's like the other way around, it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Literally,
You would
though.
have to sacrifice a
Like
piece
heart.
of your... Exactly. You'd have to sacrifice a piece of your happiness
Yeah.
to be with someone like that, I think.
Your hobbies have to align too. Like, if one person hates drinking, going clubbing, and the other person loves it, that's not gonna last.
Wait, oh my God. I talked about this the other day. And someone was like to me, like, you can have different interests. Like, I wouldn't mind if my partner went to the club all the time, even though I'm not into it. And I go like, dude, you would. In the end, and also, like, forget you minding him going or eventually. He's going to mind you not going if he really likes you.
Yeah.
Someone
He's not going to want to go without you.
Exactly. And then eventually, it's going to be so annoying and so unattractive that you can't enjoy the things that he enjoys without you. It's like, he's going to be going out to the club where all of his friends are with their girlfriends, and he's by himself, and then he's going to try to persuade you for months, for years on end. You're going to say no. You're barely going to say yes. Eventually, that's going to put a little divide, like a divide between you guys. He's going to be slightly unhappy that you're not enjoying these things with him.
Yeah, because like it honestly goes with anything. Like if you enjoy something, you want your partner to enjoy it with you, or at least appreciate it.
Yes.
And come with you sometimes.
Yeah, you're always going to desire it if you really
because
like
if
someone.
you like something, like say you like going for walks in the morning, and like you like going going on picnics, or like just something random and simple, and you love doing something, and your partner never tries to pursue that,
you're going to be hurt.
You're going to be hurt, because it's like, I really like that. Like I really like doing these things, but they never put the effort in at least trying to
see my side.
Yeah. Or like please you and like go with you, or because I feel like that's love. Like
sharing things you love together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love is literally like collabing on love.
Yes.
It's like, you love all these things, we love all these things, and now we're married, and it's like we get to do all the things we love together.
Aww.
And clubbing is a very specific situation because some people hate it, right?
Yeah.
So it's a really good topic because, like, if otherwise things that I love, you like, if you're my partner, without a doubt, you would want to do them with me. Like, if I go, hey, I love painting, and I'm like, babe, let's paint together sometimes. There's literally zero chance if you love me that you're gonna say no. You'd be like, okay, I'll try it. I might not be good at it. So, but clubbing is one of the only things that you'll see someone just be like, no, and then people will be like, no, but it's okay. Like, I wouldn't mind, but it's like, you would mind. Now switch the topic. Let's say you like painting, and you're like, babe, oh my God, let's go painting. He's like, no, I hate painting.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
that would hurt my soul.
yeah, I would be like, oh, okay. And then you'd just be sitting there painting alone. The entire time you're painting, you're just like, I can't believe I'm doing this alone.
Yeah.
Like, why did he just deny doing something that I love, right? Clubbing is not that serious. Like, it's not like that. It's a little bit off. But
or
in the beginning, you'd be like, yeah, I get it. You don't like clubbing. And eventually you would be hurt by it.
Yeah.
Because you're doing that all the time, and your partner doesn't even want to take part in it with you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And either you're doing it by yourself, or then you're just not at all.
Yeah,
It's
now
a
you like do
turn-off.
something you love. Now you have to never go to the club even though you love it.
Mm-hmm.
And then your friends are going, and you're looking at their videos, and they're texting about how him and his wife went and they had such a good time, and you're just like FOMO.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you gotta find a partner that matches.
That's why I say marry your best friend.
Yeah.
Literally. Because you guys share hobbies. It's not just, I think you're hot, I'm hot, let's get together. It runs deep. It's like, oh, I like that you enjoy the things that I like. I like the conversations we have. Like, I like you as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have any, well, I feel like you have to have something in common, or at least be willing to share things
And do the hobby with them. And act like you love it. Even if you think it's kind of boring. Like, it's love, you
because
know?
then you're going to clash.
I just swear, like, someone you love, right? Boring shit is so fun with them.
Yeah.
Like,
because you just want to be in their presence.
Yes. Like,
yeah.
It's like, if you can walk outside and have a good time with this person, you can do their hobby and have a good time with it. Because it doesn't even matter. It's that person there. So it's like, if you want to watch paint dry together, I'll just have a conversation with you and that'll make it interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the paint drying, I don't give a fuck about. But, like, if
being with you?
Yeah. Being with you plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'll do anything. Like, just take me with you.
I just want to be in your presence.
Right?
Literally.
Yeah, it's like those.
Like, I just want to be included. I just want to be there.
Yeah, like go shopping together, like Target. Okay.
Like,
It's
if
gonna be the best
you're gonna
Christmas
run
ever.
errands and you don't ask me to go with you, my heart's broken.
Yeah.
Like, I want to run errands
really?
with you.
Like, you don't want me to go with you?
Yeah.
Like,
You don't want to jam in the car? Like,
you don't want to jam? You don't want someone to help you? Like,
how you gonna carry all that?
right? How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like those memes where, like, your boyfriend is, like, fixing the car and you're just, like, standing next to him.
Yes, bro. I would
It's
do
like, I could be
that.
standing inside, like, freezing cold. He's just watching us.
Yeah. That's love.
Yeah,
Really.
for sure.
That's love.
And other way around too.
Yeah, it's like
around
you're
too.
like, I'm gonna go run errands.
And if they're not like,
He's
oh,
not
let me
like-
come with you.
yeah.
I'm like,
hey babe, I said I was gonna go run errands. Hey babe.
I'm gonna go in a minute.
Hey babe, I just gotta
Hey.
take this long walk out the door before I go run some errands. Like, all these little signs. Of course, there's, like, we're joking a little bit. Like, there's space between people, but, like, I'm 100% like, that's it. I guess a type of person. I definitely like being around people when I like them a
Me
lot.
too.
Love language is quality time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say that's my.
I
love
feel like
language.
all of my love language, they're everything. All of it.
She's like, I
Yeah,
love
no, same.
love.
I'm like, give me
Like, just, I
give me
want you
other
to
love.
show me you love me in all of those ways.
Same.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Same.
So you don't think that you have a specific one that, like, tickles your mind the most?
Oh, I do.
What's yours?
When, like, it's not quality time. Acts of
Affirmations?
service.
Acts of service. Okay. Oh my god.
Acts of
that's a good
service.
one.
If you, like, do something for me, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like they knew you had to go get your car
Yeah.
washed, and you wake up in the morning, they're like, babe, I washed your car for you,
Yeah.
so you don't have to do that this morning.
Or they go and, like,
That's
get
hot.
something that I love.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's like, oh my gosh, like, you did that for me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I literally cry.
Yeah, I can cry so
I would
easily with
cry. I would
with
literally cry.
stuff like that.
Like, yeah. And quality time. Just take me everywhere with you. Like, invite me. Make me feel included.
Yeah.
That's mine. Both of those.
Inclusivity is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that too when that person, like, even if you're, like, not somewhere with them, it's like best friend stuff, right? Like, you're not
Yeah.
somewhere with them, he comes back and he's like, babe, like, let me tell you everything that
Oh my
happened.
gosh, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that's hot.
Yeah, it's like your best
So-
friend. It's like your best friend who's like, bitch, here's the tea. Like, he comes back, he's
Oh my
like, oh my
gosh,
god, so when I was at this party, like, when I was out with my boys, like, this happened. Like,
Yeah,
I love
like,
that so
yes.
much. He's like, yeah.
But that's part of, like, being included.
That's exactly it. Yeah, like, even when you couldn't make it,
Yeah.
he comes back, he's like, here's the recap.
Yeah.
It's hot because you know that when that situation happened, he's like, I'm gonna tell Arev and Elena this, you know.
Yeah, 100%. And it's like, you couldn't make it, but he wanted to make you feel like
Yeah.
you were there.
That's so cute.
Yeah. It's really cute.
We're like making up our dream man in our heads. We're like, he's gonna do it.
And in the end, he's like, what's up, bitch?
I'm like, hi.
So how was your night with your boys? That's okay. Let me tell you a red flag with girls. This is not like you notice this red flag. This is just like women. We need to do better. It's like we love so much. We will try to force that perfect love onto anyone. Like some people are not built to love like this. Like stop trying to love them when they don't love like this. Like that's what I like. If you really get caught up in like the beauty of love and like how nice it can be, it's like you'll meet the shittiest guy and you just be like you'll try to impose that perfect love onto him. Like girls do this all the time. I've had so many friends do this. They're dating like the worst guy ever. They'll go out there like, I can't wait to tell him about tonight. I'm like, he doesn't care. Like he barely texts you back. He does not want to know how your night went in
He
detail.
ghosted you for a month. I'm pretty sure he doesn't give a fuck.
He's not gonna listen while you talk to him. But girls like are so wholesome.
Yeah, we're so cute.
Yeah, girls love so much. They want it to happen with anyone that they love. But it's like he was not built for tea time, story times. Like he doesn't care.
He's not.
He's like, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. She's like, can I come? He's like, no. Oh my god.
It's like, what?
I would be so hurt, bro.
Only specific people are built to love like this. That's why it's a scarcity. It's rare.
It is.
That's why, like, when you find a good person, it's like
Hold on to them, like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Literally.
Because it's not common, so don't treat it like it's common. No one. I can't, dude.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, he does. She's like out with the girl. She's like, oh my god, Jeffrey's gonna love this. I'm like, are you sure? Like,
Is his name even Jeffrey?
you know nothing about him. He doesn't tell you anything. Where is he right now? He hasn't texted you back. It's like MIA for 6 hours.
Are you speaking like?
It sounds personal though.
It sounds real personal. She's out here shedding tears. She's like, he doesn't care.
No, it's just so funny. I can't.
Oh my
It's so
gosh.
funny. It's funny because when I think of that, I think of how cute girls are. Girls just want genuine love so bad. Girls
honestly,
date a piece of shit and just be like, I bought him a new BMW. I'm just like, what, bitch? Like, relax. Girls are like so cute. I can't.
We're adorable. We're adorable.
Oh, I can't. We can wrap it up. Do you want to?
Yeah.
I think we've been recording for like a long ass time.
Let's do it.
An hour. That's perfect.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
You go.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching episode 35 of Muscle Mommies. We love you to death. Do not forget, if you like this episode, you can review it on Spotify. Like 1 of 5 out of stars. You can subscribe on YouTube. You can tag us in your Instagram stories.
We want to see you.
Yes.
We love that.
Also, please, like, literally tell us if you like this podcast, if you didn't like this podcast. Have the conversation with us. Like, we want to be included.
Yeah, like, what are your...
Comment your red flags and green flags.
Oh yeah, I'm
Comment
curious.
both, and like I want to hear like everyone's
Okay.
perspectives on everything.
Yeah.
Like, what did you guys think about our topics? And, like, what have you experienced yourself? You guys want to end it with, like, a green flag each.
Yeah.
Green flag from a guy
Oh,
each.
green flag is.
It's like, at the start of the red flags, we're like, no, I'll go first. But for the green flags, it was crickets. For the red flags, I was like, no. Let me go.
Let me start real quick. Oh my god. Hey, yo, I gotta pee so much. Don't stop too hard.
I can't.
Oh, man, bro.
No, for real though. What's the green flag?
Okay, let me
Well, I said some, but I kind of forgot what I said.
I remember some green flags that we said. Let me
Honestly,
find them.
Treating your like family members with love, especially the female people, I think that's a really green flag.
Yeah.
Patience. We already said that one, but
Patience. Is
patience.
good.
Yes. Observation.
I think
You
extreme
listen.
initiative in the early stages.
Mhm.
Initiative should always be in there, but in the early stages, extreme initiative.
Mhm.
Like, it should be like, I got everything.
Oh, that's hot. Oh,
Yeah.
that is a green
Like,
flag.
I know
And-
exactly where we're going, what we're doing.
Oh.
At least in
Oh
the
my
beginning,
gosh.
it's got to be
Yes.
like that. In the
Yes.
very beginning, it's got to... Dude,
And
I have
listening.
one.
I want a man to be a man.
Yes! I'm just kidding. That was so fitting. It was so fitting. I had to. Wait, I have a good one. Listen, but this is also a red flag. I have to get this off my chest.
Yes. Go.
Listen, on the first date, no, listen to me. This is so serious because guys don't be doing this anymore. On the first date, he should have the most perfect version of him available to you. If you are seeing comfortable shit on the first date, like if he burps in front of you, it's done.
If he touches you.
If he doesn't show up in his best outfit,
True.
it's like, think about this. First time you're meeting this guy ever. First time you're ever seeing him. How long does it take you to think about an outfit?
Oh,
You show up and he's in
forever.
sweatpants. What are you gonna say?
Red flag.
Depends what we're doing.
It better not be Netflix and chilling on the first date. The fuck do you mean that? If you're doing
What if
sweatpants,
it's like but what if it's like we're going on like a stroll and it's like a nice like sweatsuit?
It's your
Like-
best stroll outfit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But
Yes.
if it's like some like baggy, like not baggy. I love baggy clothes.
If it just
But,
looks like you guys have been
oh.
dating for 6 months, something's wrong. Like, it's not even that, like, you have to.
It's because they're not gonna try to impress you.
Yes,
If you're
they
not
should
trying
try. That's the one. They should try to impress you. The first time that you meet someone, they should try to impress you. It's normal. They should put their best cologne on. They should have cologne on.
Oh my gosh, how they smell?
Imagine, like, no scents coming off of them. You'd be like, how'd you walk? Like, no gum. I'm not saying like gum is serious. I'm just trying to say, like, think of all the little things you do on the first date. You're like, I gotta impress him.
Yeah, like I have to be perfect.
Yeah, they have to look like they have no flaws on the first date.
Like they have to look like they put effort. Like they're like, I want to look good for her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Another one. Listening. When they listen to you, when they're thoughtful.
Oh,
Yes.
that's hot.
So
when they
like
go out of their way to
receptive.
plan something that they know will make you happy.
It's like, hey, I knew you like Mexican food, so I'm thinking this is the best
Yeah.
Mexican
When
restaurant
they
in LA.
research, when they listen to things like, oh, like little things that you may have said, like, just like, oh, I love this. This is my favorite food.
He
like,
gets
oh
you
my
that?
gosh. And he gets that, or he researches and finds the best places with it. And he's like,
Hubby
okay, we're going to go here.
He's like, hey, I saw you posted that TikTok with those fuzzy slippers.
Oh my gosh,
So I got
Here's
you
a new
fuzzy
pair of
slippers.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yes.
It's so easy.
It's like,
It's so
where's
easy.
my ring?
Green flag, green flag.
Come on.
green flag, green
Oh my
flag.
goodness. Oh my gosh.
Green flag.
Like once on your story, you post that matcha latte, so I stopped by Starbucks to
And
get
got
you
you
matcha
a-
latte before we
I
leave.
would literally like fall over. I would crash my car. I'd be like,
Yeah, I love shit like that so much that it's so annoying.
Same.
Like it's like you could literally do that to me once, and I'll think about you for 2 weeks.
oh yeah.
So
Like,
if
if
you
I
keep
say-
doing it, it's like a lifetime agreement.
Oh,
Like
literally.
I
Literally.
could, once every 2 weeks, we're chilling. I'll marry you.
Yeah. It's like, it's done.
Once every 2
over.
weeks. Oh, I heard you like iced
Done.
coffee.
Yeah.
Like
My favorite color is
too. When
yellow.
they make it look so casual to it, just like they're just thoughtful naturally. They show up to your door. They already have an entire day planned. It's like, oh, by the way, your matcha. You're like,
Hey yo.
Hey.
everyone just moaned at the matcha. Everyone was like,
Oh my.
Can you guys tell that we love matcha? Like matcha.
I can't. We have to end this. I'm gonna have to take it on my phone.
Did you say yours? What's your green flag? What did you
Oh,
say?
I said you gotta treat your family members with
Oh, yeah,
respect
I
and
knew,
observe. If you observe and you
Oh my
listen to me
gosh.
and you provide and you take your everything we said is one.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
You gotta be the perfect man. That's the green flag.
I
You gotta have nothing wrong with you and your green flag.
God put green flag over your head. That's how I know.
Literally, it's like when I meet you, God has to come down and be like, "This is the one."
Yeah,
Otherwise,
literally,
know. For
literally.
real, like.
God, literally. I see angels like
in my dreams, I have to hear harmony in my harmonica as soon as I see you.
Literally. It's done. Don't come near me. I don't want your toxic ass, red ass flag in my damn life.
It's like he was perfect, but I didn't dream about him. That's facts, though. You dream about someone you like.
I don't dream about anything though.
You don't?
No, I have black
That's a
dreams.
red flag.
Oh yeah.
I hate bitches like you. The people be like, I see
dream.
black.
I see black.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't dream.
I dream, but I rarely remember my dreams.
Okay,
Like
sometimes
I'm like,
I'll
I
have a
know I
nightmare here and there.
dreamed. I know I dreamed.
Okay, sometimes I'll dream, but it's like not often. I'm usually black.
That's boring.
I sleep and I wake up. I'm oh.
You're like, that was fast.
Or was it just wiped from your memory? Yeah.
Just close your eyes and just
I didn't live through 3 lives in my dream. I just woke up.
That's funny.
Woke up like this. Okay, mommies.
All right, we love you guys again. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mwah.